I literally just looked at it and thought, same thing.
Yeah.
But it's not the worst. No. But I would say it looks like actually pretty dingy.
It
looks like old paint.
Yeah.
You have to be careful though, because it's a slippery slope. So anyway, that's the plan.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. So I am in Montana, clearly not in Arizona anymore, but I am at this apartment that my mom owns and we are going to be doing the makeover. But I've been in this apartment growing up, but not in a really long time, and definitely not since like knowing I was gonna do this makeover and help my mom out. She's planning to turn it into an Airbnb. And I think it just needs a lot of extra love and kind of some transforming in there, but I think it's gonna be really cool. So I'm actually about to head on upstairs and kind of take a look for the first time. But you guys, look at this snow. It is so crazy, so cold, and I'm just missing warm Arizona, and I did not bring boots. So I'm like walking in my shoes. I literally don't have socks on. Ugh, and it's freezing. Okay, so this is walking in. So you have a window to your right and then some windows all along the side. It's kind of like a, what do you call it? Like a studio, kind of. So it's not super big, but it's super cute, and we are going to do a lot of different things to it. So this is the kitchen area right in here. This is the bathroom. And then in here is the bedroom. And there is like a little cutout right here just because there's not like an actual window in here. And so to let in some more light, they did a cutout, but I'm going to kind of like really transform this space.
Strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and so
We are actually sitting right outside of Goodwill. We're gonna run in, my mom and I are here, and we're gonna run in to Goodwill and see kind of like what things we can find. We're trying to do it on like a pretty good budget. We're looking for a couch. I have like a whole list. I have a notebook and then I have it on my phone as well. But hopefully we can find a lot here. We're still gonna be looking on Facebook Marketplace, and then we might go to like TJ Maxx and Ross and stuff. So figured we'd take you guys inside and hopefully show you all the amazing finds that we find there.
Gazing at the blue of the night, stars are filling up the sky. You take my hand in yours, we'll make our own constellations. I could say how much you need.
These corral dishes are awesome. You can always find them here. They're actually the same as we have at our house, and I think my mom has them too. But they are like basically not breakable almost. Let's try it out, the drop test. Those ones are really big, but they're just like the best dishes, and you can always find different ones at Goodwill.
To me, but it won't mean a thing, 'cause words never sound quite right. Let's find our own kind of language. We have searched the whole world and all around it. Didn't know what we were looking for till we found it. They could say they've seen the highest mountain, bottom of the deepest sea, but no one's ever seen a love like this. They could dig up all the buried treasures where it's worth more than anything, but no one's ever seen a love like this. Walking down the crowded street, moving to our different beat. All eyes are on us now. Oh, but we don't care, do we? Oh, I can't imagine a world.
This little box would be so cool to put in the living room and put like some board games in.
I was knocked down, heard the countdown through the haze, in the face of defeat, yeah. I was ruled out with no bailout, on my own, all alone, left to bleed out. But I rose up from the ground, just like I was spellbound. All the odds were against me, so I picked up the pace, and now I'm in the race. Give me some space. I'm a movement and I ain't losing.
I love these because they would provide like a footrest for the couch, and then you could also use them as seating. And I would just take the legs off and probably spray paint those black to make them a little bit more modern and make them fit in the style of the space. But they're also on sale, so I think we're gonna look around, but definitely keep these ones in mind. And also they're like a microfiber, so you can just spray like some window cleaner on them, or even just water sometimes, and they will clean right up. Especially if you use the window cleaner, it won't leave any like water spots.
You should know, no, I'm about to explode. So I've been told that I should fold and give in. I can't win in this game, no. But you can hear me laughing. I'm the new thing in this field. You should kneel instead of me now. Yeah, I rose up from the dead. Your words inside my head. All the odds were against me, but now I'll lead ahead with grace. I'm winning this race. Give me some space. I'm a movement and I ain't losing. Gonna go, 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 go. Like a bullet, don't take no. You should know, no, I'm about to explode.
Alright, I'm at my mom's house, and it's pretty late. It's like 10 at night. We've been out like kind of looking for things, and then we're just trying to figure out what to do about the couch. There's no time really to order a couch, and that just like kind of really blows the budget. I think it's possible, but it's not ideal. But my mom has this old couch right here, and she's like totally happy to use this. We also have another chair from her house that she would be good to use. But I'm just, oh my gosh, you guys, look at her little kitten. She has 2 of them. Anyway, so I'm just trying to like figure out if the couch and everything would work or not. So I'm literally like scooting everything around and kind of like creating what is the living room space in that house. And we're gonna see if this guy will work or not. Chloe. And this is Mia. So sweet. Yeah. Good morning. It's a new day, and I'm actually sitting outside of Walmart right now. It's like 7:40 in the morning because I just ended up dropping my mom off. She's having a surgery today. It's nothing super major, but that was actually one of the reasons I wanted to come up here, was just to kind of help her, bring her to the hospital and everything, kind of calm her nerves and just comfort her a little bit. But anyway, so she is there. I can't go in or wait or anything. If you're not needed in there, you can't go in. So I just have some time to use up. I'm not going to be starting on the apartment today, but today is going to be like my full-on prep day. We had a little bit of time yesterday, but I was honestly so tired. Like I had gotten maybe like an hour, I think 2 hours of sleep the night before, on the night that we took off on the plane. And so I was just like so tired. And so I feel like I just wasn't functioning at like full capacity. But I've been scouring Facebook Marketplace. We went to the thrift store. We went to a second one, but they were about to close and they didn't really have much. And then we went to like TJ Maxx and Ross and all that. And then we went back to the apartment late at night to like remeasure some things. And I honestly might go back again just to remeasure things. It's fun to do makeovers in small spaces because it like really challenges you, but it obviously is a challenge, so you know, whatever. But these spaces can just turn out so cute because they are, you know, really cozy and intimate. So anyway, I am going to go into Walmart because they are like the only place open right now. Target will open here in just a little bit, but I don't know what I'll find there, at least like not what's in stock. And I totally take for granted like living in Phoenix, where everything just ships very quickly. Like we have Amazon, it'll be like next day, sometimes same day delivery. Here's like everything is like 4 or 5 days. And so I don't know, it's like pretty tricky to find things even on Amazon, even if we're buying new. But this makeover has definitely proven to be like fairly stressful in getting everything done because it wasn't a last minute decision to do the makeover, but kind of. So when we were in Utah for my sister's wedding, when was that? Like the end of October. So it was about maybe 2.5 or 3 weeks ago. That was the first time my mom like had fully decided she wanted to make this apartment over into like an Airbnb. And I was like, well, I'll help you when I come up. I can help with stuff. She was like, really? Okay. And so then it kind of turned into like, well, while we're there, why don't we just do like a full-on makeover? You know, I'll film it. We can, you know, just get it like done from start to finish. But the thing is, I had not seen that apartment since I was like probably a little kid, or maybe a teenager, but it's like I haven't seen it in over a decade probably, just because it's always rented out when I come into town. And so it's like I knew the videos, I knew the pictures she had taken, but it was like I didn't know exact measurements on things. And then my mom's been out of town, so she couldn't get me all those. And so it's just been like we've kind of been at a standstill until last week when she was actually still down in Arizona with us, and my brother is up here and he was able to go like get some measurements, but he actually lives out of town, so it was like he couldn't just go back and like keep getting different measurements that I needed. And so we were kind of doing some things last week, but it was just pretty tricky to find things without seeing the space in person, being able to like kind of map it out. And so really it's like yesterday was the first day that it was like, all right, green light, let's go ahead and get everything that we need for the space. But now we're kind of too late to ship anything, which is fine because we wanted to do it like very budget friendly anyway. We didn't want to spend a lot on shipping items because those are always new and usually a little higher priced. But, you know, being in a small town in Montana, there's just not as much. It's just been a little tricky. And because we are in a time crunch, that's obviously the next struggle, is just like the time constraints. It's like I could find something and flip the piece, but it's like I don't have time to flip furniture. Oops. Now I don't have time to flip furniture because we're going to be painting walls. We're going to be, you know, adding wall treatments. We're just doing so many things. We're painting cabinets, just a lot of stuff in not a whole lot of days. And so there's just that time constraint as well. And then a budget constraint of like, we can't just go to the furniture store and be like, yep, give me that $1,000 couch. So we're kind of like working fast, working cheap, and trying to get as, you know, good as things that we can, but for a really small space. So there's a lot of struggles with it, but I think it's going to pull together. I'm doing my best just to like, you know, let it be. Whatever happens, happens. It'll work out. But with these makeovers, like I want to feel in control of the space. And right now I'm like feeling out of control. So hopefully Walmart will have something or even give me some inspiration for something different that I hadn't thought of. But they are open. So let's go ahead and jump inside.
Try to get some money for some stuff that I need. Swear the ATM machine was laughing at me. Your girl been running on empty, but I don't let it affect me. There are days that I consider moving back home, but every day I do, my gut keeps telling me no. Your girl been running on daydreams, but that's just how my brain be. I don't need your doubt, nope, I don't need your doubt. Hey, just chill, I got all the time to kill. Yeah, I got good vibes, good vibes. I'm too blessed to give in to any stress. It's only good vibes, good vibes. So when I can pay the rent.
This one doesn't have the arms, and that will definitely not look as good, I don't think. Whereas this one will actually look like a couch. Okay, I used the app to scan, and this one is, I can't find the barcode for this, but this is the one that's actually $200, and then this one's $239, or one of them. Anyway, so this is the other option, and that looks pretty nice too. I think I still like the other one best, this one, but I don't even see the box for it, so I wonder if they don't have it in stock.
Got no doubt, yeah, things always turn around. Yeah, I got good vibes, good vibes. Trying to get my mattress back, they stole it from me. From the selfish, but I fake like I'm from the streets. Yo, girl, staying pretty busy, learning how to city. Life is way too short to get caught up in that mess. All I wanna do is get drunk on happiness. Yo, girl, love's a silver lining. Don't at me cause I'm smiling. I don't need your doubt, nope, I don't need your doubt. Hey, just chill, I got all the time to kill. Yeah, I got good vibes, good vibes. I'm too blessed to give in to any stress. It's only good vibes, good vibes. So when I can pay the rent, I got nothing in my fridge. Got no doubt, yeah, things always turn around. Yeah, I got good vibes, good vibes. Sing it with me, every little thing is gonna a page out of the book, a lot from Sir Bon Jovi, and just take a second, take a breath, don't worry, just be happy. All that you got is a day, don't got a second to waste. You have permission to listen to the brain you've been given, now you got a future to take. Yep. Ooh, you ain't failing if you're trying, and ooh, gotta believe the future's brighter. You owe it to yourself to do what only brings you joy. So shut up all that noise, yep, shut up all that noise. Hey, just chill, I got all the time to kill. Yeah, I got good vibes, good vibes. I'm too blessed to give in to any stress. It's only good vibes, good vibes. So when I can't pay the rent, I got nothing in my fridge. Got no doubt, yeah, things always turn around. Yeah, I got good vibes, good vibes. Sing it with me, every little thing is gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
The morning that we're starting to film, or starting to work on the actual apartment, and we are just stopping at Sherwin-Williams real quick to grab the paint, and it's the last stop before this whole process like actually officially starts. All right, we are getting a very late start to the day. Just so many things happened, but we did get all the paint that we need, and now we just have like the whole car is full of stuff. So we are going to try to load it out so that we have some room for anything else that we might need to bring over, like furniture pieces and things like that. That won't be happening today, but just so that we're prepared for it. So I think we're gonna go ahead and start loading things out, and then we'll be heading inside to start the process. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here just because we are getting ready to start filming, but whatever you guys don't see on here will be in the main makeover video, and I have such high hopes for this place. I think it's gonna turn out amazing. Thank you guys as always for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.